are you? Good to see you. I hope you all had a wonderful day. I've had a pretty busy day. It's not unusual. This week went by pretty quickly, but that's fine. I kind of wanted it to be the weekend anyway, so I'm good. I'm good. I had a nap earlier to kind of like rest because as soon as I got home, I literally just could not keep my eyes open anymore. But also, like, when I got home, I was about to like eat something first because I was hungry. Um, and as soon as like I sat down, some of these kids that live in the building literally decided to ding dong ditch me, which was I thought was pretty funny, but also like it scared the crap out of me. Cause like I wasn't expecting, for my door and my doorbell to like start going off. Like they weren't knocking on the door, they were banging on the door, and they just started like ringing my doorbell. And of course they took off running, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And it looks like they were like going floor to floor, cause I heard them go down the stairwell. So it looks like they're going floor to floor, and they're doing that, which is kind of annoying. Honestly, was not really in the mood for that, but alright, I guess. Better than, them out doing dumb things. They're just, being kids, I guess. Yeah. And then, so, I saw this video, and I'm bringing this up because, like, right before I started, I've been getting the comments on the video that I commented on. And so this creator, he made a video, his video was food that white people make the best, and he did like part 1 and part 2, and he said banana bread, fact, zucchini bread, pumpkin spice, what else, casseroles. He says if a white woman comes up to you with the casserole, you know it's gonna be bomb. And I was like, all right, yeah, I believe you. So everything he was listing was right. One thing I didn't see him list was apple cider. I'm sure he's gonna make a part 3 because here did a part 2. So in the comments I replied, apple cider and apple cider donuts. I don't think anybody other than the white community can make apple cider and apple cider donuts so good. Every time I get them, it's from like a farm or from like some white woman owned company that's like down the street, kind of like a cafe kind of thing. And they sell apple cider donuts. You can get them at Trader Joe's, and they're so good. Okay, so white people, you have apple cider and apple cider donuts on lock. Like it is amazing. And my friends who are white are the ones that introduced me to it, because I would have never in my Mexican life have ever tried apple cider anything. Like we don't do that. The only thing I've ever bought in apple cider land is apple cider vinegar, and that's for skincare stuff. But other than that, no. So thank you to my white friends for introducing me. So I commented on the guy's video and I said apple cider and apple cider donuts. So a lot of people were liking my comment, but under my comment, some white women were commenting that there's also apple cider cookies, apple cider candy, and you can take the apple cider mix and make apple cider cinnamon rolls. I was like, what? There's cookies? There's candy? You can make cinnamon rolls out of apple cider mix? Oh my god! I was like, thank you for letting me know that these exist. I have to eat them now. Oh my god. I was like, you can make apple cider cinnamon rolls. I have to eat them. I have to eat the cookies and the candy and the cinnamon rolls. Oh my god. Who else? What else can you do? Who else knows what they could make? Please let me know what other apple cider stuff there is, because the apple cider is so good. I never would have known that these existed. So thank you, white community, for making apple cider a thing, because it's just so delicious. And I didn't know that you could like do all these things with apple cider. So I want to try it. The fall season is almost over, so the apple cider stuff is probably gonna go away soon. I really hope not. But yeah, candy. And so the lady said that one of the ladies that commented, she said that she was getting her candy thermometer to make salted caramel apple cider candy. I was like, what? That sounds delicious. And I don't even like caramel that much, but that sounds so good. Oh, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Totally appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. I'm just gushing over apple cider right now. I haven't had some in like a minute. I had some like sometime in November, but it's been too long. I need to have more. I actually tried apple cider, the drink, for the first time not too long ago. Again, just never in my life have I ever encountered the chance to have apple cider. And so my friends that are white, they gave me apple cider donuts. I'm like, that is delicious. But I've never had the drink. I've heard of the drink, but I've never had it. And so I had the opportunity to like get the drink. Like I never really wanted to buy it because what if I didn't like it? Like I like the donuts, but I mean, you know, they're donuts. Who doesn't like donuts? And so I had the drink, and my coworker who was white was like, you need to try it. It's delicious. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. But I had the opportunity. And so the only reason I had the opportunity is because like they were giving it, they were doing something at work where they hired a company and the company was doing apple cider drinks, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it. And so she, my coworker, she like stayed with me. She's like, I want to see your reaction to your first apple cider drink. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. And so I drank it, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And she was like, yeah, it's good, right? I'm like, yes, it's delicious. Oh, wow. And like the lady that served it to me, it was like nice and warm. And I'm like, this is like a hug in a cup. This is so good. I absolutely love it. And then my coworker who's from Spain, she's never had apple cider before. And I was like, you have to try this. And so she tried it. She's like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah. She's like, the only apple cider I've ever had was like the alcoholic drink. And I was like, I've never had that before. But she's like, I've never had actual like apple cider. And I'm like, oh my God. So there you have two Hispanic girls going, this is so good. While my white coworker is just sitting there like smug going, yeah, that's right. Our drink is good, huh? I'm like, yeah, it is. It's delicious. Oh my God, I want more. I love it. Apple cider is top tier. It's delicious. I don't know. I think I'll probably have to go buy a jug of it at like Trader Joe's or something before the season ends, because it's good and it smells so good too. I think they make apple cider scents. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get the most out of apple cider before officially winter starts, which December officially started today. Happy December 1st. Yay! It's still technically fall, guys. Winter doesn't start until like what, the 21st, 22nd of the month. So it's still fall, even though I'm already Christmas decorating. Which I ordered some decorations. I was getting groceries and I placed an order for my groceries. I have to order my groceries due to my back surgery. I can't carry a bunch of things, so I do have to like have my groceries delivered. I don't have a car. If I had a car, I definitely would go get it myself, but since I don't have a car, I can't really carry the groceries back to my apartment. So yeah, I have to get them delivered. So I was placing that order, and I was looking at some Christmas decorations, because Target sometimes has like 10 and under decorations, which I'm like, that's what I want. I want to do like a little crafty kind of thing. So I was looking at that, and I got a little, like a Christmas serving tray. It was like $5, and it's a snowflake. I'm like, this is so cute. So I got that, and then I got some little tree thingies to like make kind of a little tree village thing with like deer and stuff. So like all these things were like $3 and all that stuff. So it was like a cute little arts and crafts thing for me to do, because I like making crafts. So I placed the order, and then when I got home, my stuff was already there. I was like, yay! But then when I looked, the only thing that was in the bag other than my groceries was the little snowflake tray. And I'm like, oh, where's my trees? Where's my little reindeer? I was so excited because they were like $3. I was like, this is cute. But it was never in there. I mean, I got a refund because I complained to Target. I was like, hey, my stuff isn't here. But like, I was excited. I was actually really looking forward to it the whole way home. I was like, I'm gonna put it together. And then I'm gonna have some Christmas decorations. I don't know. I was excited, and now I'm like, oh, I mean, the little snowflake tray is cute, and it was $5. I always like when things are like at a good price, and I will always tell you I got it at a good price. Get it from a farm and not a factory. Oh, factory apple cider is not good. Okay, okay. I'll have to make sure, see where it came from. Cause yeah, the cider donuts I've had came from a farm, and that apple cider I tried came from a small local owned business. So that's why it was super, super good. Now, when I have my wine here today, I need wine to unwind. As someone who loves wine, I didn't know you have to aerate. Is that how you pronounce it? Aerate your wine. I didn't know that was a thing. Oopsies. I guess that makes sense now. When I first open it, it tastes different than when I drink it, like, later. Yeah, I'm more of a pop open and start chugging kind of person. Oopsies. Hee hee. Tee hee. Lesson learned. I mean, it still tastes good. Wine is wine. Yummy grape juice. That's what this is. Although I don't think wine is supposed to taste like grape juice. It's supposed to taste like wine. However, it's grape juice. Do some wine ASMR. I need wine glasses to like actually, pour a glass of wine and not just out of the bottle. I shouldn't be admitting that. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. It's fine. Just, it's okay. So, the title of today's stream is Chisme and Demons. I'm gonna be completing some more side quests in Diablo, but also I have Chisme. I have celebrity Chisme that we'll get into. Yeah. And then I have a little rant-ish. Rant-ish? I don't know. Well, first let's get into the Chisme. And then we'll get into the little rant. If you have any chisme or anything you would like to discuss, my chat is always open. Please, go ahead. I want to do, at one point, like a submit anonymous chisme. I'm gonna have some rules though, because chisme can get a little sticky. Like, one of them would be, first of all, no real names, all fake names. Another one, it needs to be, either your personal chisme or permission from someone to share their story. Like, no backstabby stuff going on here, okay? I've said it a million times. The only chisme that I talk about are stuff that's already on the internet and has all the thousand and millions views. So that's it. Or they're on Reddit stories. So yes, if it needs permission, okay? If it's not yours, make sure the person the story you're sharing with is give you permission. But that's like a future kind of thing. That's just something that I want to do so we can have a goss and drink night. Just for fun, just for funsies. I like Chisme. Chisme is always good. I did start watching the videos. I got like maybe halfway through that Yu-Gi-Oh video that you sent to me. But then I had to actually do work. And then I got busy. But from what I've seen, he did make sense in his argument, like why he wasn't going to. And I was like, okay, that's fair. That's your opinion. And you're right. The comments that I was reading, like everybody was very supportive. And it's like, you do what you gotta do. You can see that he like genuinely did like the game, and he was very involved in the community and the game. Like, he really loved the game. So like, it is a little sad to see someone like fall out of love out of something that they used to have like a passion for. But I need to finish watching the rest, but like up until from what I saw, just giving his reasons, I'm like, that's your own personal opinions, like that's totally valid. If you don't enjoy something or nothing makes sense to you anymore, it's fine to step away. But I need to watch the rest of it before I can like do a established opinion on it. But yes, that is all. That's all I have to say for now. I need to go finish it. Alright, let's go into the game, and then I'll get into the celebrity gossip. Alright, let's go. Boop. Ah, black screen. There you are. There's the game. I should have like a drum roll kind of sound here every time I switch to the game screen. So we'll get ready if it's a black screen or game screen. Okay, let's go back to the game. There's the goat who is happily alive. 1, 2, and 3 in this area. Great. Do I need to, let's see, what is this? Do I want to keep this? Alright, let's go to, oh, there's the bank. You're not the bank. You're not the bank. Oh no, you're the curiosity. Wait a minute. Oh, you are the... Okay. I don't want any of these. Okay. Ooh, why is my PC starting to sound like a vacuum? You know, I think it's time for you to get a cleaning.
Ah, are we buying or selling?
Weapons, you.
Good salvage.
Exactly, you don't quit the game, you're just having a break. I feel like that was me for like a while. So when Yu-Gi-Oh first came out way back in the day, yeah, you know, like a year ago. Damn it, stop getting on the horse, you know you have to cross this bridge. Anyway, when it first came out, I did play. You know, I had all the cards, the Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, which I still have Dark Magician. My Blue Eyes I'm still salty about because my cousin stole it and he won't admit that he stole it, but whatever. So I had, you know, the popular cards and I had the starter decks. Although at the time when Yu-Gi-Oh came out, I couldn't really get the deck packs, card packs, easily. I had my dad, bless his soul, drove me around to like different GameStops until we found one that sold better. Not everyone sold them. Like, it was very rare. It's not like it is today where you can walk into Walmart or Target and get it. And I put my volume down here because I think it's gonna overpower the mic a bit. Alright, there we go. There you go. Perfect. Alright. Right, of course. So definitely had to go on an adventure looking for, you know, card packs, which was always fun. And I did play it, but the only person that I could play with at the time was my cousin, the one who stole my Blue Eyes and won't admit it. I couldn't really play with anyone else because nobody really was into Yu-Gi-Oh! They were more into the show. Oh, fuck! I got trapped. They were more into the show, which was totally fine, but nobody really wanted to play. And again, it wasn't easily accessible to get packs anyway. So really, he was the only one that I could play with. And then eventually he lost interest and he never wanted to play with me again. And because of that, I didn't have anyone to play with. And, you know, this was a time before internet and all of that was, you know, so fun and steak to be on. This was the time of dialogue. Was it dialogue? Yes, dialogue. It was a time of, or is it analog? Analog. The computer went, and you couldn't use it if somebody was on the phone, alright? And also I was limited to, like, Disney websites. I mean, what 9-year-old is going to be on a chat talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm pretty sure there were some, but I was not one that was allowed. Dial-up, thank you. Hi, Doobie. I hope you're doing good too. Good to see you. So I didn't have anyone to play with. And because of that, I just did not play, and I never really, like, learned or got any better or anything. So instead, I was just a fan of the shows, and I just ended up only collecting cards. And that's how I ended up as a collector. Through time where you endure before your colorful kin, I say yes, keep our traditions. Okay. Show the ancient statue, you keep the traditions, alright? So I was just a Yu-Gi-Oh collector for a long time. Because that's all I could do. And that's why I have, like, so many cards and everything. Just I never really got back into playing. Ah, damn it, I can't go around. Oh, yes, I can. Here I am. It wasn't until, you know, like, games started being on, like, the consoles, you know, Legacy of the Duelist came out, and that was kind of what really got me more back into it, into, like, trying to play. But then I had to learn all the rules and everything that I kind of just didn't know. And that brings me to where I am today. Like, the love for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is always going to be there. So if he comes back, you know, even if he doesn't want to play, he'll be back. I truly believe he will. You never leave Yu-Gi-Oh! It's always a part of you in some shape or form. Where's the damn statue? Here's a statue. Do I have to go up there? There's nothing up there. Can't zoom in. Yeah, there's nothing. There's just this statue. I go around. Not around, but like up. Spanish. Do I have to? Oh no. Is it? Do I have to do something with my like? Oh, that's.
I appreciate that.
I don't know. Hold on. I need to go back. To keep traditions. Crap! What was I supposed to do? I forgot what I was supposed to do. Okay, I'm just gonna do every single one.
I need help.
Alright, I'm just gonna do everything.
I apologize.
What if I taunt it?
You are courting pain and death. Hello. Goodbye.
Crap.
I'm impressed. Thanks.
Okay, oh shit. Okay, let me go back and read that thing again, because I completely forgot what I was supposed to do. How was I supposed to show the traditions? Is it over here? I don't even remember where this stupid thing was. Out of my way! I messed up. Crap. Well, I'm back. Crap! Hold on. Okay. No. No. Oh, okay, hold on. There it is. It's right there. I found a hint about how to honor the customs of the steeps. Through time worn you endure. Before your colorful kin, I say, yes, keep our traditions. Okay, I don't know what that means, actually. Well, here's the statue, but how am I keeping tradition? Let me go back up. I'm probably gonna have to cheat and Google this. I don't understand. Okay, you know what? There's another one right up here. Let's go up there, because I don't know how to complete that one. My bad. Anywho, moving on. Okay, so celebrity Chisme that I'm into right now. So Bad Bunny, one of my favorite reggaeton artists out there currently. He okay, let's kind of start from the beginning. Let me talk to this person.
I can't just
What's the problem?
Now,
What
outsiders
ails you?
with
How
Mr.
may I help
Riley.
you?
Ignore my brother, please. The chieftain ordered him to rest, and he grows impatient.
I've had enough rest to last a lifetime. I can stand.
Clearly you can't.
The cannibals maimed him. Ancestors were watching over him because the others were unrecognizable. I await the day I can avenge them twofold. But the living takes precedence. If you would kill the cannibals, it would ease both of our spirits.
Cool. I'll go kill cannibals. No, I have 2 horses. I don't think I named my horses. What should my horses' names be? Die! Okay, so... in the beginning of the year, Bad Bunny was rumored to be dating Kendall Jenner. That obviously did not sit well with the Latino community because if you know anything about the Jenners and Kardashians, they are culture vultures. They don't respect other cultures, they use it for their own personal gain, you know, make money, and they don't care. They're not respectful about other cultures. And they're not shy about it. So when Bad Bunny was rumored to be dating Kendall Jenner, the Latino community saw it as a betrayal. And he was criticized, and he was pretty much dragged through the mud for that. And which I mean, I get it. I'm not a fan of Kendall Jenner either. Again, for like those same reasons. She is a culture vulture, her and her family. And also, I just don't think she's a good model. Because, I mean, if you've seen any of her modeling stuff, she's not that great. But that's a whole different thing. So I was also pretty, like, disappointed. So I was like, wow, you know, I can't believe he would go for someone like that. But at the end of the day, it is his life. And also, who am I to even say anything? You know, like, I'll be disappointed, but then why would he care what I think? I'm just somebody who listens to his music. Like, I'm not anybody of significance to him. He doesn't know me, and I don't know him. And the only thing I know is his name is Bad Bunny, which isn't even his real name. It's his stage name. He's Puerto Rican, and he makes music that I like. Like, that's it. So, like, I can be disappointed all I want, but it doesn't matter what I think or at all. Like, these parasocial relationships that people form, is sickening, which is gonna lead me to my rant after this. But let's finish the chisme first, and then I'll get into my rant. So, yep, people disappointed. Actually, because of his so-called rumor of dating Kendall Jenner. Oh no, I'm frozen. I'm frozen there. People actually stopped listening to his music, and he actually went down on the charts, even though he was completely dominating the previous year. It's only been like, what, 3 months into this year, and like people were already not streaming his music because of this so-called. Now, he never confirmed the relationship, and to this day, he has never confirmed, but he also has never denied. And they've been seen out in public being all lovey-dovey and all that good stuff, which, I mean, is their business. But people are just really weird about being in control of a celebrity or somebody that they're a fan of. So he got a lot of backlash for it, and of course, so did Kendall. More Kendall than anything. Anyway, so that's the whole backstory. And also, he was also saying some stuff that was a little bit disappointing as well. One thing that really, like, I have not forgiven him for, which again, he's probably not gonna care. He did make some colorist comments to a magazine reporter. Now, supposedly, it wasn't written the way he said. Like, a lot of things were taken out of context, but basically what he said, or what was like he put in the interview, was that that colorism doesn't really exist because Tengo Calderon, who is another really, really big reggaeton artist, he's considered one of like the OG reggaetoneros, and he is a dark-skinned man. And so Bad Bunny used him as an example and said, oh, there's no such thing as like colorism because Tengo Calderon is a super famous reggaetonero and he has really dark skin. And of course, that didn't sit right with me as a woman of color. I was like, no, colorism does exist. I have faced it before within my own family, which is why I don't speak to certain family members. We're not gonna go there. But Bad Bunny himself is of a lighter skin. However, me, myself, I'm not even like dark skin. I would be considered a light skin Latina, but not like Selena Gomez. I have a tan. My friend described me as a white girl that got a tan on a cruise or on a vacation. Basically, the color of my skin of my model is the color of my skin. It has a little bit of a tan, so it looks like I just went on vacation. Like, I have a permanent vacation tan. That's how I look like. So this is it. But Bad Bunny is of a lighter complexion, so obviously his comments didn't really sit well with anybody. And again, as someone who has faced colorism, it's kind of like, those doesn't really make any sense. It's like, why are you saying these things? So he had a lot of backlash and controversy this year. But again, I can't really be too upset about those comments because when you read the actual interview, a lot of things were taken out of context. So when I read the whole context, like, okay, I see what you were trying to say, but it didn't come out correctly. But of course, the general public didn't read the entire interview. They kind of just stuck with what was taken out of context. And I'm like, yes, it sounds bad out of context. In context, it makes a little more sense, but it's still not a good thing to say. Like, he could have said it differently. But yeah, he had a lot of issues. Let's do this.
The outsider succeeded where I failed. I will wear this dishonor forever.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Don't be
You're
foolish.
welcome.
There is no shame in injury.
Exactly. There's no shame in injury.
Touching it.
I can't help it.
All right. Anywho, next. So this wasn't a great year for him, and he also released a trap album because he was a trap artist before he did reggaeton. Oh, okay. I clicked on it. Sorry, I keep pausing to see what I'm doing. I don't want to be like the last quest where I didn't know what I had to do.
There is no glory in torture, no reward in a slow death. Now some of my most battle-scarred warriors have gone missing. Only blood marks their trail. I do not believe they are dead. They would not go so quietly.
Disney tries to own Day of the Dead? Wait, I feel like I've heard that before. That's so stupid. You can't own that. Let me not diverge into another story. Let me finish this one. So trap music. I'm not a fan of trap music. Think of it like, kind of like hip-hop-ish, rap, kind of. It's hard to describe since I'm not a fan of it. See if I can find a link and post like an example of what trap music is. I've never been a fan of trap music. If you like it, you like it, but for me, I never really cared for it. And that's how Bad Bunny started, being a trap artist. And he found more success doing reggaeton, because reggaeton is more mainstream than trap music is. And to be honest, he didn't want to do trap for a while anymore. Like, he wanted to do reggaeton, which, you know, do what you want to do. It's your art, your music. Do whatever makes you happy. So this year, he released a trap album, kind of to go back to his roots, and also the people that were with him from the beginning, when he was a trap artist, so they were like, hey, can you kind of give us something a little bit? And he was like, yeah, here you go, here's your album. But it was like a shut up album. It wasn't like a genuine album. Like, he just did it because he was being pestered about doing a trap album. So that does not add to the great reputation that he's had this year. Crane Tribe Barbarians, okay. Yeah, I definitely see it as a shut up album. It wasn't a bad album. It's just, again, I don't like trap, so it wasn't for me. I gave it a chance because it's, you know, Bad Bunny, but end of the day, I'm not a trap person. So he's not had a good year. It's not really his year. And also, he's doing another tour. I went to his tour last year with his album, what was it called? Verano Sin Ti. He did the tour for that. We went to that one. It was a lot of fun. Tickets for his new tour are ridiculously expensive, and I was like, absolutely not. So no. So a lot of people were getting mad at him about, you know, the concert tickets and the prices, and a lot of people were blaming Kendall Jenner, and they're like, this has Kris Jenner written all over it. Like, she raised the prices. You know, people were making jokes about it. So yeah, not a good year for Bad Bunny. People are literally just still bitter that he's dating Kendall Jenner. Like, that really goes back to it, and then it's just dumb. Like, do I like it? No, but I mean, again, who am I? I'm nobody. Let him do what he wants. He even says in a song, actually he released an album back in 2020 called Yo hago lo que me da la gana, which literally means I do whatever the fuck I want. So, I mean, the man does whatever he wants. What do you expect? He's not gonna care what anybody thinks. If he wants to do something, that's what he's gonna do. So now the most recent news with him, why we're talking about Bad Bunny, is supposedly him and Kendall Jenner broke up, which, yay. But the reason why is what is the buzz right now in the whole Chisme. And yeah, anyway. So before Kendall, Bad Bunny was dating this girl. We're gonna call her Gabby. That's her name. I forgot her full name, but we've just all been calling her Gabby. Yeah, we call her Gabby as if she's our friend, right? So he's dating Gabby, and they've been together for a while, and everybody's speculating that they're in an open relationship, because she's been seen with other guys and he's been seen with other girls, and yet they're still like together. Why are you lagging? Please don't kick me out like yesterday, please. So supposedly him and Kendall broke up because of Gabby. And the thing is, Bad Bunny has always said from the beginning that he is not a one-woman man. That he does not a man that's fit for commitment. Like, that's not for him. He was engaged once prior to his success. And that didn't work out because, as he said, he's not a one-woman man. So, that engagement was done. And now he's just living his best life. Good for you. You know what you want. And his ex-girlfriend, well, current girlfriend now, supposedly to the rumors, was also okay with that because that's the way she also lived her life. So it was kind of like a match made in heaven between the two. They know they got to be together and yet do whatever they want. Now, the rumors around his breakup with Kendall is that Gabby, the ex-girlfriend, was still living in his house in Puerto Rico, was still showing up to his concerts, to his listening party for his new album, and basically still being around him as if they were never broken up. And of course, Kendall has never been that kind of woman. Do I have to go in here? Crap, I have to go in there. If you know Kendall's history, she's always been in a relationship. Unlike her sisters, she's very private about her relationships. She doesn't put it out there. But from what we can gather and speculate, of course, this is all speculation. It's, it's celebrity gossip. Kendall doesn't seem like she's that kind of woman, which, not everybody is. Sometimes that's just how it is. Some people want monogamy and some don't. She doesn't seem like the person who is into an open relationship. So, of course, with Gabby living in his house... Oh, I forgot to mention. Gabby and Bad Bunny share a dog together. They got a dog together. So, I mean, of course she's not going anywhere. She's the dog mom. Okay, so I already was in here. I gotta go back. So yeah, she's living in his house, going to everything. That doesn't sit right with Kendall because, again, she's not that kind of person. As much as I'm not a big fan of Kendall, I can say she's not like her sisters. She's very private and she's just very much like to herself. Like, I can say that is something that I do like about her, is that she's not all the way out there like her sisters are. Okay, I'm searching for the tribe. I searched the whole area.
I'm not ready.
Anyway, so she's like, she's monogamous. All right, that's how she seems to us in all the past relationships and stuff. Like she's someone who genuinely cares about her partner. Well, Miss Kendall obviously did not do any research on who Mr. Bunny is. And she probably thought she'd get the man all to herself. Again, probably. So she wasn't too happy with Gabby being around. I mean, obviously, I'm also someone who does not share my partners. I am a completely monogamous person. And if my partner's ex-girlfriend was around, yeah, I would definitely be upset. Like, why is she still here? Like, it doesn't matter if you guys share a dog. Like, rebuild a house is a dog house with a little puppy. Exactly. Like, do whatever you can, but, like, don't be around your ex-girlfriend. So I totally get that if Kendall doesn't want ex-girlfriend around, because I wouldn't either. I'm on her side with this. But again, Bad Bunny has always said and always been open about not being a committed man. So, that is the reason why they supposedly broke up. And Gabby and Bad Bunny are back together. Although, we're all speculating that Gabby and Bad Bunny never actually broke up. And that poor Kendall was just someone to entertain himself with for a while. But she probably did not know that herself, which makes me feel bad for her. again, I'm not a fan of this woman, but now I feel bad. And she also did an
I
Instagram
need more time.
post, like a really vague one, and nobody really knew what that post was. It was like, this is pretty vague, but you know, we all just thought it was a post. But now, after all of this is coming to light, it's like, oh, okay. So her post said, what is mine is to come to me." One of those quotes or something. So, yeah, we don't think Miss Kendall is very happy with this situation, which again, I wouldn't. Pineapple and Yu-Gi-Oh! Tears. Hey, that's different. That is totally unrelated. Oh no, wake up. There we go. So that is the celebrity Chisme that we are on right now. And again, I feel for Miss Kendall, because again, I'm not someone that wants to share. If I thought I was in a monogamous relationship, come to find out that my boyfriend, I'm gonna say rumored boyfriend, because neither one confirmed or denied anything, even though, I mean, come on, was still hanging around his ex-girlfriend and she was still there. It just, I wasn't a fan either. So as much as I'm not a big fan of hers, I do feel for her. And people are being vicious. Like, nobody is like, has said a kind word about this. And I'm like, okay, come on. First of all, yeah, Kendall, you probably should have known that Bad Bunny is not going to commit to anybody but himself. But also at the same time, yeah, I do feel kind of bad. But the people are so mean. The hatred that they have for her, it's not even a dislike. I can say I don't like her. But I'm not going to sit here and be a vicious, mean girl to her, to someone that I don't even know. I can just say I'm not a fan for these specific reasons, A, B, and C. But people are so vicious in the comments. I'm like, you guys need to chill out. First of all, you don't know any of these people. There's one thing to, speculate and, chismear within ourselves, but it's another thing to, like, spew these hate comments. Okay, I have walked this whole entire thing. But, like, y'all are just mean. Like, who do you guys think you are acting this way? And that leads me to my rant of parasocial relationships. Like, just because you give money or attention to a celebrity or someone that, like a streamer or anybody, does not mean you have any rights to their life. Like, you don't know that person. You know what they're presenting to you. And as someone who's a K-pop stan, there's a bunch of fans out there who speculate and think that they know their favorite artist, that they know their favorite idol, and that their bias is just how they imagine. I'm like, no. You only know what they present to you. An idol's job is to sell you a fantasy. That's what they're trained to do. That's what K-pop idols are doing. So, like, whatever you think you know about them, you don't. You only know what they're giving you. And they're like, oh, well, this group has been around for like 10 plus years. Like, we know about them. They released something. Hold on, what does it say? Torn flesh and bite marks where the corpse jaw gave the express. But you only know what's being presented. I don't care if the artist or the group has been around for years, or they've gone indie or whatever. You still don't know them. And you never will. Like, unless you get to know them personally on a different level, you're not going to know them to a T. Like, you're just not going to. Again, they're not obligated to give you anything of their personal life. They are there to perform and to give you entertainment. That's their job. And, like, sorry if that's upsetting, But
You
it's
return
true.
with more
Let's see
blood
what she has
on
to
your
say.
lips than your blade.
We watched them, learned from them. They consume flesh to take the strength of those who are weak. To carry them inside them. Their strength, their honor.
Honor?
Yes, as we carry our ancestors with...
Honor is with those who die with blade held high. Only a beast would see them as a meal.
But by eating them, we honor...
By eating them.
You have no honor.
Kick him! She did it! Nice.
It seems we've lost more than flesh against the cannibals.
Yeah.
We've forgotten who
Way
we
to go,
are.
Chief.
Forgotten the sacrifices our ancestors made when faced with certain defeat. The pride of rising beyond yourself. If we are to have any chance against the cannibals, we must remember the glory of our ancestors. Those who died so that we may live. Meet me at the burial grounds of our ancestors. They will
Why do
not
y'all fight
aid
alone?
betrayers. My kin are marked by dishonor.
Oh.
We carry the shame of our ancestor Neelathok. His cowardice stood before his pride when facing Baal beneath the mountain. Crane tribe's honor fell with Ariat, as did our place among the tribes.
Well, let me know if the game volume is
fight
okay.
alone.
I lowered it on my end
As
because
we must.
it was gonna echo through the mic. That shouldn't have affected you guys though. Oh, I'm curious. What
I've
gives
never
cannibal
let one
strength?
live long enough to ask.
Oh, okay.
They feed on those they conquer and consume their own given the chance. Even mad beasts hold more honor.
Last question.
Since the Great Betrayal, Crane Tribe has only known hardship and sacrifice. I honor
Alright.
my kin through my strength. When a demon had my arm in its jaws, only my warriors mattered.
I'm
I
like in
slammed
her
its maw
body,
down
if you can
and
see.
returned to my kin, nothing would keep me from their side. I returned to take its skull as fair exchange, but never to cover what I lost. No scar holds greater pride.
A bit low, but good. Okay, I turned the background off. Alright. Anyway, yeah, it's their relationship. It's a privacy matter, even if it's public, even if they're public figures. I do like celebrity gossip, but I'm also understanding to... Oh, I have to go here. Track. Of like, if nothing is shared, nothing is shared. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I need to know more. Like, no, I mean, yes, I like celebrity gossip, and I'm the one that, like, is the first to click on an article. If you're ever wondering who's keeping the tabloids alive, it's me. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to just be like, oh, I need to know more. I have to know. It's like, no, whatever is out there, and that's fine. If they don't want to share anything, it's like, oh, okay, it's understandable. But their business is their business. That's it. Yeah, sharing is caring. I would definitely love to know more. But at the end of the day, they are people who have their own private lives. I have to climb it. So people form these parasocial relationships with their idols, with the celebrities, and it's weird. So there was this trend going on TikTok, and it made its way to Twitter because people obviously on Twitter they have their own opinions too. Oh, hello! Welcome to the chat! We're over here in Chisme. So there was this trend going around where people were saying that they could pull their idol crush, and these are the reasons why. And one of I'm talking about one video specifically just because this is the one that comes to the top of my head. No other reason. So, this person was saying that she could pull her bias because one, he likes anime. Two, he has like no filter, and she also doesn't have a filter, so they would be able to get along. And three, they have some of like the same interests. And I was like, that's what you think. I'm like, are those the only reasons? Like, is that it? Like,
I need more time.
okay. And you would think it's all in good fun, you know? I'm good. Like, I'm all for like fun little trends.
I need time.
Like, I consider, I mean, like, yeah, I can pull one of my favorite K-pop idols for sure. But this girl was being serious. They were. This trend wasn't a fun little silly trend. They were being legitimate. And I was like, okay, you're being serious. I thought this was just a fun little trend, but no, you're being real. No, it's not just you. It's my mic. It's broken. Well, I'm doing the best I can with my mic. Sorry, I should put a disclaimer. My mic is broken. Sorry. A new mic is in the process. Gates TBD. But no, it's not you. It's my mic. But yeah, I'm like, okay, if you're being serious and it's not just a silly little fun thing on the internet, get a grip. Please get a grip, because no, you're falling for the fantasy that they're being paid to give you. And you're being a little delusional. Like, I'm a delusional woman, trust me, but not that delusional. Like, be a little realistic here. You gotta realize what it is. Destroy that. So, that's just something about the parasocial relations that just really irked me. Like, I get being a fan and everything, but when you're that delusional, you kind of need to step back a little bit. Like, you need to realize and accept that
The cairns of our ancestors.
that sometimes it's okay to just be a fan. Like, you don't have to make this whole
The echoes
illusion in your mind. And recently, it was, what date was it? If you watch The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody back in the day, there was this scene where they were trying to eat at the restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and
I need more time.
the hostess or the chef says that you can have a reservation like November. I need to find the stones. Okay, is it November 23rd or something? 2023. Basically, it was in November 2023 is when the reservation was given. For some reason, everybody on the internet who was a fan of the show was just hounding the actors, constantly DMing them. You're DMing an actor over a childhood show? They're DMing, they're in their comments, they're spamming their social media accounts. Hey, your reservation is ready, your reservation is ready. And, you know, Dylan and Cole, the actors, obviously they're just like, yeah, we don't care. Because, I mean, why would they care? Like, yeah, it's funny. So it's like, oh, haha, their reservation is ready. But when you're going that far to feed your nostalgia, like, these guys were not having it. Again, it's a funny ha-ha thing between us as fans. But now you're harassing and borderline stalking these two actors into going to feeding into your little nostalgic delusion. And yeah, I don't remember which twin it was that posted about it, and he was like, yeah, I see it. Like, he just acknowledged that he saw it. yeah, it was supposed to be a joke. It's a little jokey joke. But people want to feed their nostalgia and want to keep it alive, that they just kept hounding these guys. I felt bad for them. Like, it's no longer funny. This is no longer a fun little joke. You guys have crossed the line. Like, I don't want any part of this. And someone made a video about it, and they made a good point about family vlogs and, you know, making content when your kid is very young against their will. Now, Dylan and Cole, they were, you know, kids when they made Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and of course Sweet Life on Deck, the spin-off. And you would think that something that they did in their childhood would stay in the past. But as the person in this video said, she said, just because they made it when they were kids, and because these family vloggers are doing it when they're kids, doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. Some kids that were in these family vlogs have grown up and they're saying, yeah, this was the most miserable time of my life. Like, adults still don't leave them alone to this day, because they're like, oh, we saw you when you were a kid. Oh, we saw your first steps, or something like that. Adults, grown adults, are not leaving them alone. And that's exactly what we saw with Dylan and Cole. Like, grown adults, millennials specifically, we're just going out to them. Like, oh, you need to acknowledge this joke because it fuels my inner child. Like, no, they don't have to do that. Nobody gets to do anything for you. You're not entitled to their time. If they don't want to acknowledge it, they don't have to. It can literally just be between the fans. That's it. It's just a fun little joke. I mean, Disney did reference it, and also the actress that played the chef referenced it. That's it.
I need time.
But at the same time, they didn't even have to. They could have just left it alone. But Disney and the actress, you know, they gave us a little something. Which, you know, hey, that's fine. Yeah. But we're not entitled to that. You know, they did it because they knew it was a little fun thing. But nobody else has to. And yeah, it's annoying. Like, I definitely feel for those kids that grew up in that environment. I do not like or condone family vlogs. It gives me the ick. I don't like them. I need to pick this up. And what's funny is the people that do those family vlogs, they do them. Some people that do them, and then they still flop. So it's like, so you're using your kid as content, and yet your content still sucks. So, I mean, come on. But then, like, those families, they get so offended when you say that, you know, people are here for your kids. It's like, you need to protect your kids. And then they're like, oh, they're not here for my kids. They're here for me, you know. And it's like, no, they're here because your kids are cute and people are creepy. If your kids weren't adorable and you weren't having them in your content, you wouldn't really have an audience. You know, let's be honest. Be for real. You know, have some awareness, please. And that awareness will help keep your kids safe, because you shouldn't be putting them in these kind of videos in the first place, especially when they don't even know what's going on. There's this family vlogger that recently came under fire. I don't know who this is. Again, I don't care for family vloggers, so I don't know who it was. But apparently, her family was going on vacation to Disney, and she said in her announcement or whatever video that they were going to take a break from creating content. You know, this is time for their family to be together. Totally fine. But then she released a schedule, and the schedule is literally a content schedule of when they're going to be recording. Like, seriously, you set up a schedule of time for your kids, for your family to record content. She's like, we're only making 40 videos. That's a nice break from our normal. And I'm like, 40 videos? Girl, I was over here stressing editing 4 videos. And you're telling me that you're making 40 full-length vlogging videos? I was only doing 4 shorts, and I was still kind of like, oh, this is a lot of work. Like, And you're making your kids, your entire family, record 40 videos. Are you serious? I just had to take a step back, and she got backlash, as she should. Like, how do you consider 40 videos a day? Like, are you even enjoying time with your kids? Like, do your kids even want to go to Disney anymore? I don't know. If that's what I had to do, if that was the consequence of going, like, forget that. That way. Yeah, see, I don't care for it either. I also think it's weird. It's weird. If you want to do vlogs of yourself, fine. If you want to talk about your family, totally fine. But keep them out of it. Keep your kids out of it. Like, I don't like when people put kids in videos. Because it's dangerous. Like, I'm all for a cute moment, you know, captured suddenly. You know, let's say you're just minding your business and your kid does something stupid, you capture it, it just so happens. That's totally different. But if you're purposely creating content with your kids, I'm gonna side eye you. I don't like you and I don't trust you. There was this cosplayer, he don't know his name, I'm not good with names, guys. But he did a cosplay of one of the Spider-Man things. Damn it. The Peter Parker in the Spider-Verse movies. Damn it, I forgot what universe he was. The one in the pink robe. Alright, he did a cosplay of Spider-Man in the pink robe. And in the cosplay, he included his daughter. Which was super cute. And he even made her that little crochet Spider-Man mask that she wore in the movie. It was super cute. Things were like very positive, you know, everybody was like, that's adorable, we love the cosplay. But guess what happened? I'll give you a second to guess what happened before I tell you what happened and what he had to do. Take a while. Something innocent just turned away. Alright, think about it. I'll tell you. People, creepy ass people, took his daughter and created a fan page for her. They created a fan page for a baby. And he was rightfully upset. And he took to his account and he said, I will no longer be cosplaying with my daughter. You have ruined it. It's like, if I cosplay with her, you won't know about it. I won't speak about it. I won't do anything. If you see us at conventions, feel free to say hello. He's like, but you will not take pictures of my daughter. If you ask for a picture, the answer is no. Like, I will no longer be doing these cosplays with her. Period. Like, he was doing something fun as an activity together, father-daughter. People were sick enough to create a like, what the hell? Like, why? In what world did you think that was okay? I don't know if the account got taken down, but it doesn't matter if it got taken down. Like, those people are still out there, and they still have whatever pictures they found of her, whatever content of her, they still have it. They can still create more stuff, and it's sick. And I'm like, this dude was just trying to do a fun little activity with his daughter, and it got ruined. It got ruined. I just think kids should be off the internet because people, no matter how innocent your content with your kid is, they're gonna ruin it. They're going to do something twisted and sick. It was a really cute cosplay. I would say I share, but I mean, I'm gonna respect his wishes and, not do that. And I think he took all videos and content down with his daughter doing the cosplay. He's like, nope. I don't understand it. I don't really want to understand it. If I understand it, that means that I'm in the mind. I don't want to do that. got someone involved. I know he said he was doing investigations into it, which he didn't really say much at the time, which
I need
mean,
more
he
time.
doesn't have to, you know. If he wants to keep that to himself, totally fine. But a lot of people in the comments were saying the same thing that you said. They were saying, hey, you should probably get like FBI or police involved into this. I don't know if he did. I haven't seen him on my page anymore, which, I mean, I don't blame him if he's not making videos at all. If he got, you know, pushed away. Totally valid. I totally understand. I just haven't seen him anymore. Don't know what happened with it. I hope they have some sort of peace. I'm able to just move past this and move on. Keep your kids off the internet, guys, please. People suck. Destroy that. Where am I going? Back this way. Where are you doing all of that? I did all of that. My gosh, guys, we've been gossiping for a hot hour. Time flies when you have Chisme money. Okay. Next one, we're gonna go this way. There's a goblin here, isn't there? Or there was some trail stop.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Oh, an uplifting story, yeah, please. Please share, the chat is open.
I need more time.
No, oh no, where's my giant snake thing? Die, don't you dare revive anybody. Spider-Man. Die. Okay. Ew, no, you got to. Dead. Gimme.
My burden is too great.
I don't. Let's go towards that. Need one more stone. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, it's cursed! Damn it. It's been a minute since I saw a cursed. Where's the woman that I'm with? Where are you? Are you being useful or are you being useless?
I need time to do that.
Oh my god, there's a shaman. Shaman needs to die. Okay,
I
perfect.
need more time.
Oh no. You. Don't. Okay. Santo Dios, ayúdame. I'm in the middle of it. Where am I? I haven't
time to do that.
Oh my god! Are they all dead? Oh, thank God.
I cannot.
I'm gonna drop. I don't need that. I don't need that. You guys are worth more. I'll take whatever that is.
Carry more.
Pants. There's more. Oh.
I need time to do that.
Fire. Okay. Oh, there is one. Alright. So this is cool. Yeah, this you're gonna be destroyed. All good, all cleared. I picked up everything. I can't pick you up. My bag is full. Alright, let's keep going down. I need one more stone. Oh, maybe get off the map. I was trying to set up a little bot timer to like do my socials, but it's not working. And then I saw something like as I was like trying to figure out like how to improve my setup and stuff, I was like, I wish I was like more knowledgeable. It's like I wish there was like some other like some sort of how do I word this? Like someone that I could ask to like take a look at it, like professional tech help for streaming. Like, hey, can you like help me optimize this? And just as I was thinking that, somebody on Twitter was like, I guess they work for corporate YouTubers, and they said that the amount of work that they do, they're like, he should be getting paid more for helping like the setup. And I was like, wait, that's like an actual thing you can do? Can you help me with mine?
We will see these spears back to Hutmut. Together, we will show the cannibals that Crane tribe.
I was like, I was literally just thinking about it, but I didn't think it was an actual thing. Like, just to optimize my streaming, maybe give me some advice, some tips. But I was just like BSing around, and again, I was literally just thinking to myself, and lo and behold, Twitter was like, oh, I read your mind. Here's this person who literally tweeted out about this. Get out of my brain, please! Okay, I can't interact with the soul while I'm doing the attack.
My soul. Please, take it back from me. Let
Okay,
it
everybody, just chill. Shaman's medical. Chill, everybody, come on. Okay, focus. I need my giant snake, please. Giant snake, where are you? There you are. You need to chill.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Get out of my way. I'm trying to go after your shaman. Thank you. Oh, I can't take any of that. Okay. Back to the stones. I cleared everything. It's just that locked part over there. Okay. Let's go back. Slay the Karen Defiler. Oh, there you go.
I need time to do that.
I also want to set up a little bot as well in the chat where it's so any new people who are wondering about my mic, be like, hey, check out this short. All questions will be answered.
I need time to do that.
I need to figure out how to set that. I need to find someone to help me set up and optimize my streams a bit more. That's my goal for 2024. Optimize my stream.
I need time to
See
do
what more I can do. Get a new mic.
Khalib took the last of the warriors.
I think that's
out
number
to face
1
the
on
Flesh Eaters.
optimization.
The rest of us will try to shore up our
Bro
defenses
fetish.
here.
Oh no, thank you.
I am loath to spill cursed
Not
blood
even
here
me,
in the
homie.
bones of our ancestors, but I shall.
One thing that I do want, and hopefully in the new year I'm able to
I
do
need
this,
time to do that.
I want a cow VR chat avatar. And I don't want a humanoid anthro cow. No, I don't want any of that. I want a legit little moo cow that I can walk around on 2 legs and be like 2 feet tall. That is what I want. I very much would like to find someone who can make that, and that won't really cost an arm and a leg. It can be very low poly, like it can be super low quality. I don't care. The point is for it to be a little tiny cow. That is what I want. I also want a mascot, a little cute mascot. Everybody wants a little
I need
mascot.
time to prepare.
Whether it's like an animal mascot or something. I want one. But I don't know what it would be though for me. Like my VTuber lore per se is I'm a celestial fire dancer. So like would my mascot be like stars? Would it be a galaxy? Or would it be like fire, a little sentient flame? I think that would be cool.
I need more time.
Die. And the reason I have a lot of blue is because, again, within my lore, when I dance, I release blue flames. So I feel like a little blue sentient flame would be a cute little mascot. But then I have to find somebody who specializes in mascots because I literally have no idea. I think I have one. I take that back. And just a cute mascot to represent chat. Okay, you're just smashing things around now. Never mind, you found me. I take it back. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to point that out. You're almost dead. Good. I was gonna explode. Oh, gross. I'm gonna drop this. And I'm going to. I don't know. I picked up the wrong one. Down. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let me read your story. A couple went to a card game tournament and her boyfriend gave her a card pack to open. They sat down and as she was opening it and looking through the cards, she stops at one card and gasps. Then her boyfriend got to his knees and asked, "Will you marry me?" Oh my god! He resealed the pack with a card that said, "Will you marry me?" That is the cutest thing. It was caught on camera. Yes, if you can find it, send it to me. That is so adorable. Oh my god, that's so cute. Aww, I needed a feel-good story today. Thank you for sharing. Oh, that is too cute. The lengths and the creativity that he went through. Oh, love it. I love to see it. I'm just gonna run past you guys. Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry, horse. I thought I was out of rants for today, but I do have one. Oh, we have to go this way. I almost forgot about this one. I don't know how I remembered it. I literally thought I forgot all about it. Let me talk to this lady. Not you. The lady was... Yeah, there. There you are.
The dead rejoin the tribe in spirit and spear. Their blood reminds us of the worth of our own, and we will not stain their sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
The cannibals believe strength is found in consuming the weak, but a single warrior shall never match the will of the many. Crane Tribe will meet them in their feeding ground and offer flesh for flesh.
Okay.
Let them gorge upon our spears.
You do that. Do I get reward or are we doing something else now? Oh, we're doing something else now. Alright, well, let me get rid of some of my stuff. Oh, I can't. Oh, hold on. I have to go all the way over here. Yeah, give me a second. Let me unload my bag. So, last night, this is probably why I forgot about it, because it was like right when I was about to go to sleep. There's this woman, she's a content creator on TikTok. And I don't think she's, like, big. But she has a following. She's big enough to get brand deals. But she's not, like, super huge, like, viral big. But enough to get brand deals, which is, you know, pretty decent. Anyway, so she got a brand deal with Macy's or something. Like a, I guess Macy's was having some sort of sale and they asked her to do like a promotional video and stuff. Well, she did that and her video didn't do as well as her other videos. You know, it was a paid promotion, and I want to keep this one, maybe. And so anyway, she took to her account and she pretty much berated her audience for not blowing up that video. Like, she went as far as to blame the black community. She's a black woman. And she said, this is why we don't have big black content creators, because the black community doesn't support each other as they should. And in her words, she said, it's better to have a white following than a black following. Those are her words. That's literally what she said. And the thing is, when she said it, when she said the words white, she whispered it. She's like, white. Like, she didn't want to say it out loud. And then she said, it's better to have a white community than a black community. It's better to have a mixed community than a black community. And it's like, ma'am, if you're gonna say it with your chest. Why are you whispering it? Like, why are you doing that? And I was like, ma'am, first of all, what the fuck? Do you have like inner racism towards yourself? Because that exists. You can be part of a race and hate your own race. As a Mexican, I have seen it. But like, are you serious? Is that the conversation that we're having right now? Like, are we really about to have this discussion? And rightfully so, people were dragging her that she had to turn off her comments. And I was like, what is the matter with you? Like, first of all, your audience doesn't owe you anything. If your video didn't do good, maybe you should look as to why it didn't do good. Maybe the algorithm didn't push it out for you. Or maybe, and this is something that content creators have a hard time admitting, maybe, just maybe, it sucked. Because things can suck. And that's okay for things to suck. Like, your videos aren't going to be perfect 100% of the time. Trust me, I know. Like, it's just, that doesn't work. And for you to get mad at your audience for not giving you the engagement, the views on your video? Ma'am, no. No. It doesn't work. And so I saw the video that she was talking about, and it was so boring. You can tell that it was paid, that she wasn't really into it, that she was just doing it for the bag, which I get your bag. But you can tell it was an ad. It wasn't creative. It wasn't anything to engage. It was a boring promotional video. That's all it was. I'm like, this is what you're mad about? This is what you're so upset? Like, maybe you should have done better with it for people to be engaging. And a lot of people that were commenting were saying, hey, we never even saw this video hit our feeds. And that happens. Even when you're following someone, sometimes their stuff doesn't reach you. I know that happens to me a lot, especially on TikTok. Like, I'll be following a celebrity, somebody who has millions of followers and is super famous and everything. And sometimes I still don't get their videos. I won't get it until like days later. That's just how the algorithm works sometimes. Like, you have to give the algorithm some time to like pick things up. And also, sometimes it just doesn't show it to you. Unfortunately, that's just the way it works. And once again, your audience doesn't owe you anything. Like, they don't. Like, yes, it's disappointing when something that you worked so hard on doesn't get the traction that you were hoping it would. But that's not your audience's fault. That's yours. That's the algorithm's. Like, yes, it is very helpful when your followers share and engage and, you know, basically boost your content. Like, it's very helpful. But nobody's obligated to do that. Like, just because I post something, I don't expect you guys to do the work for me and boost it. Like, I don't. Like, that's not on you guys. Like, it's great if you do. Like, I'm so grateful and appreciative to every view, every interaction, every engagement. But at the end of the day, it's my job to provide something that is worth doing. And that doesn't always happen with my videos. Like I said, some content creators have a hard time admitting that some of their stuff sucks. And that's just something that they kind of need to get over. Because, I mean, sometimes it's just not hitting, it's not good. And that happens with some of my videos where I think like, okay, this would be fine, but then it doesn't do the numbers that I think it will. And it's like, okay, you know what, maybe it's an algorithm thing. Because sometimes the algorithm can be a bit shitty. This actually happened this week. I posted a video on TikTok. The first time I posted it around close to midnight, alright? And it got like maybe 17 views total. And I was like, great. I was like, you know what? I did kind of post it a little late. Let me try at a different time So the next day when I woke up, it was still at 17 views. I posted it at a different time. Immediately, it got picked up. And I reached thousands of views. And it's how I reached my 1K followers on TikTok. And I was like, there it is. Sometimes it's just posting at the right time. And don't be ashamed to repost things. Again, the algorithm could be a little shitty. So you kind of have to mess with it a while.
Crane Tribe knows well the price of cowardice. If we stop here, we prove we are no better. Show these mongrels that we will never again surrender to fear.
Let's go!
Together,
Charge!
we are the mountain that cannot fall.
Wow, she's a good chief. Oh, there's a barrier. So yeah, exactly. You never know how a video is going to perform. Like, that's just a risk that you take when you make content. It's like, you never know. And that's why you guys will see me repost a short, because what if it didn't do good because of the time I posted it?
To
See
the
what she has to say.
ancestors. So many cannibals, but not a spine among them. Come, let us show you the strength of warriors with pride.
Okay. Ah! I can't scream too loud, sorry. So, like I was saying, if you didn't see me post shorts, like if you see me there, it's because I'm trying to see if maybe it's the algorithm or maybe because it sucks. I don't know. So like, I
need
have,
more time.
I like post things like on different times. I try it out. I post it the first time. I see that it's not doing very good with engagement, with numbers. It's like less than 100 views. Like, you know what? I know it can do better. My content has done better. Let me try a different time. So that's why you'll see me repost something that didn't do good the first time. And sometimes it does pick up the second time I post it at a different time, different schedule, and it picks up. And it's like, okay, there you go. It's just a different time frame, you know. When you're someone small, you have to pretty much follow the rules of the algorithm.
I need more time.
So, that's just what has to be done. But if I post it a second time and it's doing the same thing that it did the first time, then that's when I kind of realize, okay, you know what, then this content isn't good enough. Like, it's not good, alright? It's not good. Let's see what went wrong this time.
I need time to do that.
And I'll take that feedback as okay. Let's see how I can learn from
Will see
this.
us join our ancestors another day. We have proven our honor. Our blood joins the elders upon these spears. Though the cannibals will still linger in our lands, they now know they face warriors who do not fear fate.
Oh, are we good? Cool. Exactly. Yeah, there's a scheduled release. It's very helpful. Like, I love scheduled release videos. I use it all the time. But if the second time I post something, it doesn't do well, alright. It was a shitty video. It's that simple. It didn't do good. What can I do to fix it? Maybe the editing. No, I need to edit things better. Back in the event. Whatever it is, I have to learn from. That's something that I have to do. But I'm never gonna be like, my followers, my subscribers didn't do their job. Like, it's not your job to do that. Like, this woman has a following and isn't appreciative and doesn't care what she has. Like, she wants to put the blame solely on her audience. Ma'am, you're wrong. You're wrong, and you're just being mean. Like, you need to admit that something just didn't hit. How are you going to grow as a creator if you can't give yourself criticism? If you can't take that feedback and be better? Something that I learned is that my VR stuff does so much better on TikTok than it does on YouTube. Now, given there are a few things that will, you know, launch, like last week when I did that VR thing about the Genshin Impact, the Poetry's Mechanique thing, that did very well on YouTube. That was my first 9K video, like, ever. So, I was like, well, not ever. I think I've gotten something on TikTok. But that was my first one on YouTube. And I was like, wow, great. But it's very rare that some VR stuff gets picked up by the algorithm. Like, it doesn't get picked up. Like, I like to share it still on YouTube sometimes, just to show that I am a variety streamer. I'm not, you know, someone that likes to stick to one thing, even though I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Diablo. I still do like to do variety. And also, I have a 3D model, and I'm gonna use her, right? So I do like to just put it out there on, you know, once in a while, sprinkle it into YouTube, just to show that my 3D model exists. She's there. The content exists. But it doesn't do very well. Like I said, the ones that do well, it's very rare. But they do so much better on TikTok. And so I'm gonna keep posting those on TikTok and just keep them away from YouTube. If there's something that I think could do well, I'll put it, and we'll see if it'll get picked up. But again, I've learned that VR stuff doesn't do super well here. But that's just something that you learn by trial and error. Not all platforms will make the same content. And that just means you need to put in more work. Okay, make content for this platform, make content for that. It's not easy. And you have to put in the work and really try and not just half-ass it.
I need time to do that.
Quality over quantity. Which I know can suck, because if you take some time with the algorithm will forget you. So at times it's like, I have to create videos or I'll be forgotten by the algorithm. But you're better off doing quality videos versus posting constant shit just cause. Although that doesn't work for TikTok, but that's a whole nother game. It's just, you gotta learn. How are you gonna grow if you're stuck in one mindset? You again. Yeah, are you
Last
okay?
night, my ancestors spoke to me. The cranes fought well, they said. Our time has come at last to rejoin the tribes.
No.
I will not meet the Oxen tribe on my knees. Proper tribute must be made. Ariat steel from the mountain that fell. My ancestors say they lie with such steel, deep in their tomb to the east. If you would recover it, deliver it to the Oxen Forge Master. Tell her it is time we met.
Are we still dealing with
They
cannibals?
remain persistent, but have grown to fear our banners.
Oh, good.
One day we will clear them from our lands. When
Alright,
that
we'll
day
finish up
comes,
her side quest
you
because she's
must
got
join
more
us
stuff
for
for us, and
celebrations.
then that'll be it for the
our
night.
spears remember your blood as any kin.
Alright, covered ancient crane sword. You got it. Exactly, blaming the community is very bad taste. Your community doesn't owe you anything. I will never expect anything at all from my community, from my audience, from my viewers. All I want to do is have fun and spend time with you guys. Like, that's all I want to do. Like, I don't expect anything other than a good time. That's it. Nobody's entitled to anyone's time, like, no one's entitled to anything. And for her to blame her community, like, that's, I'm pretty sure she lost a lot of it. I haven't kept up today if she pretty much lost her platform. I'm pretty sure she did. But that's That's awful. It's cruel to blame your community. Like, we're all here to have fun and have a good time. Like, chill out. Make better content. If that's your solution. Make better content. That's it. I didn't see the video that she was talking about, but I saw the video where she was berating her community, so I guess that's what the algorithm wanted to show us that day. Sucks for her. But at least her community and the people that were following her got to see who she really
I need
is.
more time.
Magic pedestal. Okay.
In all my years exploring the steps, I have never encountered this ruin. It seems to have simply emerged out of the basin. I cannot guess why yet. The ancients carved deep into the salt of this area, we assume, for its protective qualities. A structure like this could have held powerful evil at bay. Or perhaps kept it locked inside.
Where's the shaman? I hear you, but I don't see you. Did I kill you? Okay. Whoop.
I need more time.
Where am I? There I am. So much fire! I thought I was out of range. Never mind. It's just a little fire. They all explode! Oh god.
I need time to do that.
See where they're called lunatics. They're psychotic. Okay, it wasn't cool. Okay. So an actress getting a role in a live-action Minecraft movie. Live-action Minecraft? Okay, I don't play Minecraft, but what does Minecraft have that you could make a live-action on it? Does Minecraft even have any lore? As far as I know, you just build stuff. Right?
I'm not ready yet.
Again, I don't play Minecraft, so I don't know. I just assume you build stuff. And that's it. What kind of movie will you do with Minecraft? I mean, I'm curious as to how that will work, but I don't know. I really wish y'all could see my facial expressions. I tweeted about it before, but that's one of the downsides of having a model. She doesn't pick up all my expressions.
I need more time.
My IRL face expressions.
I need more time.
I think that's one of my, I guess, weaknesses or flaws or something. I don't know.
I need more
whatever you want to call it. I can't hide my feelings on my face. I don't have a poker face. It's gotten me in trouble so many times, especially at work.
I need more time.
I just can't hide. My face has a mind of its own. Like, we'll be on a meeting and, like, someone will say something stupid or something like some stupid, ridiculous expectation from us, and my face immediately changes. I can't control that. Sorry. And then my manager has to do like damage control. It's like, I'm sorry. I'll try better, but I can't help it. I need to work on that, actually. I need to develop some sort of poker face. I think that's why I like using emojis and like those reactions. Those reaction things on iMessages have been one of the greatest things to be added to the phone, to iMessages, because I'm not good with the words, clearly. So having reactions and all of that is great for me. Because they accurately portray what I am feeling, and the feeling is my face.
I'm not ready yet.
I want to pick up a stone in the middle of trying not to hide here.
I need more time.
Has some lore, but nothing in the game you can do live action. A lot of people are saying it might go Jumanji. Oh, yeah, Jumanji-Roo. I can see that. Updated Jumanji. Oh, run. Aha. Why am I always late as to running away? Not quick enough. I need speed. One. This way, and then to the right, left. Dark direction. Die. Shaman. You gotta go.
I need more time.
Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, y'all are coming from that way anyway.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh shit, sorry. I thought it was already ready. Go. A Yu-Gi-Oh rant? Yeah, go ahead. No, never apologize for rants or stories. I love to hear it. This is a safe space.
I need time to
Well, I found the sword. Now I gotta clear the dungeon.
I need more time.
Get out of my way, please. Oh, I thought it was a dead end. I was about to freak out. Oh shit, they saw me, they saw me, they saw me, they saw me, they saw me. Oh, fuck. Get away, 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 get away. Die.
I need more time.
Get up! Run. Okay, he's dead. You're not on fire. Why aren't you on fire? Let's open the treasure chest. Gimme, 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 gimme. Self-destruction. More stuff to sell. Oh, that way. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, there's nothing here. Oh, there's a big boy, big boy.
I need more time.
He's dead. There it is. Oh, and there they all are.
I need more time.
Kill this guy. He's reviving them. Dead. Good. Alright. Cool. Cool. Is that everything? Yes. Now to go to the locked area. Excuse me. Pardon me. So sorry. Not really. Ay, perdón, perdón. Coming through. Move, snake. Travel to the wheel in depths. Depths.
I need more
What
time.
would be the right way to say it? Depth? Depth? Like, singular depth. Got it. Plural depths? Or depth? Because I mean, it's PH, it's TH. Depth. Shaman.
I need time to do that.
There's one big bad shaman, and then there's these two little shamans.
I need more time.
The small ones. Those two big ones. I like this one. Stop laughing at me, you jerk.
I need more time.
Each deal with the shaman while I deal with this horde here. You're almost dead, you're almost dead. Muérete! Yes, I'm moving.
I need time to do that.
Oh, they're both dead. Good, good. It's just these guys. Perfect. Let's go around. Anything interesting on this side? You. There. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, I thought you guys died.
I'm not ready
Uh-oh,
yet.
uh-oh, uh-oh. I need to get more potions. I need to find a town that has potions. Yeah. chambers have a den piece to it. Like, this is going. Where are you taking me? Ah, that's so
I
best.
need time to do that. I need time to do that.
It's kind of long,
I need time
and it's
to do
taking
that.
me away from the big bad.
I need time to do that.
Keep going. Destroy demonic corruption. There's 3.
I need more time. I need time to do that.
Was I even near the big bad guy? No, I wasn't. I thought I was for some reason. I think the healing well threw me off.
I need time to
Out
do
of
that.
there. No! I was trying to get out of there. I didn't make it in time.
I need more time.
Here we go.
I need more time.
Alright. Oh, so that's gonna connect. So yeah, I was way off. Ah! Ooh. Why are you all caked up in this dungeon? There it is! Look at that axe! Did they really have to do
I
that to
need more
him?
time.
Look at it! Look at it! It's right there! Butt crack and everything! Hang
I
on!
need time to do that.
Good thing it's a Friday. If it was a Tuesday, it'd be a whole nother conversation. It is again!
I need time to do that.
Also, there's no big boss on this one. There's no big boss, but there's a big ass right there.
I need more time.
He's got it all hanging out. Like it's nobody's business. Oh my god. And look at the way he collapsed. It's sticking up. It's right there. Why did he have to fall that way? And now he's fading away. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was fun. Oh, no. What did I trigger? I mean, known as the ass dungeon.
I need time to do that. I need time to do that.
Ooh. Dropping you. No. Damn it. I did it again. I don't want you. I want you. I can get out now. Oh, over here. He saw the pineapple. I teleport over there. You're all the way over there? Girl? Okay. I guess they thought, but I mean... Gotta think about it. Tried to kill me multiple times here. Although I'm not opposed to that. Some of the people in my harem are very questionable, so I can't really judge there now, can I? Dog. I haven't pet a dog today.
Greetings.
Oh, look at his little tail wags. Where are you? Here.
I am sorry, but I cannot accept.
You must.
This is Ariat steel, smithed in the forges of Harrogath before the mountain fell. No gift can restore what Crane destroyed, but I must know where Ilda found this. Perhaps I will ask her.
Done. Quest complete. We are finished. Great. Let's see. Where are you? Let's go. You.
That got most.
For burning, so I definitely want to.
Plenty worth keeping. Win favor, my friend.
What you got? Let's do this. Another one?
Ah, a warrior.
Take it.
How may I forge a way
All
to
right.
return?
That's that. We're done with that. Let's go into chatting so I can read a rant. I'm curious. Yay! I also want to look into getting a stinger for better transitions, but that all costs money. One step at a time, Mai. One step at a time. Stronger with my acceptance. I mean, I can't really say that I'm against the whole trying to kill me thing. I mean, the ones I have in my harem would absolutely demolish me if I even got close to them. If I even said hello, they'll be like, yeah, dead. So I can't really discriminate here. Alright, let's see. Konami Master Duel Department. What do you mean, what are they drinking? The ban list? The ban list, they decided on neither the OCG or TCG would have done. They released Monkey Board Zodiacs. Each one belongs to their respective Tier 0 decks. However, they decided to open the floodgates and release the Dragon's Rulers. A Tier Zone deck to survive a year worth of bans list hits is back. For context, there's 4 Dragon Rulers. Each one represents 4 elements: Earth, Wind, Fire, and Water. They support these elements, and Dragon's Blaster actually got an Elder Dragon form, and rest will come. They even got the God cards seen play in their deck because they were that good. What? Hold on, what? They released the Dragon Rulers? A Tier Zone deck to survive a year worth of ban list hits its back. It's back? Oh, survive. Okay. So hold on. I don't think I'm on. Hold on. Maybe I'm not understanding. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm drinking a little too much wine. So, were the Dragon Rulers banned and now they're unbanned? Is that what it is? I don't know every card on the ban list. I know majority, but not all of them. I think there's too many. A Tier Zone deck to survive. Oh. So they were banned and now they're unbanned. Is that what it is? I just want to make sure we're on the same page, or maybe I'm not understanding. Maybe I need to look this up. Let's see. Give me a second. I'll look it up. They were banned and now they got unbanned. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I see. This was... Okay, I just looked it up. This was recent. Konami wants players to keep buying new cards. So making new overpowered decks and then ban nerfing them into oblivion once sales are complete is part of their business model. What the fuck? Dragon Rulers aren't really strong enough to be banned anymore, but they're also not strong enough to be reprinted. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't even... What's gonna happen now? Well, let's see what happens. Is this gonna be a good thing? No, it's not gonna be a good thing. I don't see it as a good thing. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people on your side. I'm like on forums and oh wow. Well, let's see what happens now. Oh my god. I'm still reading. Trying to get... That's from a year ago. I don't want to read that. Let's filter that to something recent. Oh, I see a video that someone just uploaded like 21 hours ago. I'll have to watch that. Ban list update for Master Duel that was also released recently. Okay, I don't want something from 2018, please. I want something recent. I have to watch these videos. It literally says they were uploaded 21 hours ago, so I have to watch them, see what these takes are. Yeah, dragon rulers are gonna get support. Ooh, I wonder what cards they are gonna release for that. That's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be chaos. I don't want to see it go down in flames though. Kind of want to see them like eat their decision. I don't know if that makes me twisted or something. I don't know, but like, you ever like see something like you know is gonna go bad and you kind of want to see it go bad just to prove that you were right and that it is gonna go bad. But at the same time, you kind of do want it to go well, but also you want to say I told you so. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. But oh wow, I'm gonna save this video so I can watch it and not forget about it in my wine haze. I haven't drank a lot though. I've drank enough to be ah ha ha ha, but not enough to be a woo, if that makes sense. I hope it does, because it made sense to me. But I guess that just means I gotta go to sleep. Okay, yeah, I think that means I gotta go to sleep. Thank you for sharing your rants, stories, and everything. As I said, this is a safe space for rants, chisme, anything that you want to talk about. We're here to discuss. Think about us as a big comadre table. Comadre literally just means... What does it mean? What is there a translation for it? Because if you take apart the words co-madre, it's literally co-mother. That's the name that you give to like to whoever like baptize your kid. That's your comadre, that's your co-mother. But like comadre and compadre has been used like synonymous to like a buddy kind of thing, like your bestie, your friend, your compadre, the one that you go out and drink with. That's what it's been turned into. So this is a big comadre. This one's slowing down. There we go. There's a big comadre chat. That's what it is. Where you can share anything you need. Oh, Xyz, spells, and traps. The dragon rulers only 4 big ones and their baby forms, nothing else. Yeah, I kind of want to see what's gonna happen. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm curious to see how this will be in the future. Let's see what Konami has up their sleeve. Probably nothing great, but let's see. Let's wait and see how it all plays out. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. We'll see you all next week. We'll figure out what to play. But yeah, have a great weekend. Thank you so much for always joining me. And I hope you all have a good evening and have sweet dreams. Bye!